Welcome to Texas, where barbecue isn't just food, it's a way of life. And here in the heart of Dallas, the world of American barbecue is bigger, bolder, and dare I say better. When I planned my trip to Dallas, one thing was certain. I couldn't leave the Lone Star State without diving into some classic Texas barbecue. And after doing some research, one name kept popping up, Terry Blacks. It's no surprise why. In 2023, the Dallas Observer named Terry Blacks the best barbecue in Dallas. This legendary spot is run by fourth-generation pitmasters who know exactly what they're doing. Whether it's smoky, bark-covered brisket or snappy, spicy sausage, barbecue is the cornerstone of Dallas's dining scene. And Terry Blacks, they're dominating that conversation with some of the best barbecue I've ever seen. Thankfully, for first-timers like me, there's a big sign explaining how to order. And a pro tip, come hungry. On my plate today, creamy mac and cheese and the must-have banana pudding. Trust me, you need the banana pudding. It is life-changing. Barky brisket, smoky, tender, with just the right amount of bark. And this giant beef rib that could practically double as a weapon. And the perfectly spiced jalapeno cheddar sausage, snappy, juicy, and loaded with flavor. All right, the moment I've been waiting for. I've been dreaming about Terry Blacks for a few days now, and it looks like it's serving up the top-notch barbecue. Of course, I gotta start with the brisket because that's what dreams are made of and how you judge a good barbecue place. Look at this slab. You know what? I gotta get rid of this, and I just gotta dive in with my fingers. Look at this. Look at the seasoning here. Look at this like peppery seasoning. Smells so smoky. Really nice. You got some of the fat here. Nice smoke ring. Look at that smoke ring. That's a beautiful smoke ring. That's really defined with the pink there. One thing about brisket and barbecue in Texas is you never put sauce on it. You gotta eat it like this. Because why would you want to cover up the smoky flavor and the deliciousness? The fat on the brisket with the dry rub, it's a match made in heaven. This brisket is legit. That's where it's at right there. That's the money. Now I'm gonna move on to my jalapeno cheddar sausage that they make here on site. Highly recommended. You obviously get that smokiness and that punch of jalapeno in the beginning, but then it softens up with the cheddar, the creamy cheddar. Now that I can eat all day, I'm even going in for seconds. That's a nice casing, a nice snap when you bite into it. Nice little pop. And look how creamy. Look at those little chunks of cheddar in there. You got a little bit of a hit of that You got a little bit of that hit of the You get the salty, the creamy, the spiciness. Oh, it's a home run. I love that. I might even like that better than the brisket. Have a piece. Now, this is probably what you've been waiting for. I don't know, maybe not. Look at this. This is like bigger than my head. You see how big this is? Oh my God, this thing is probably well over a pound. Again, you got a nice crust there of a dry rub. Same as probably the brisket. Got a nice little smoke rings here, there. There's an explosion in my mouth of flavor. The rib is so moist. Look at that. You squeeze it and all the juices and fat kind of come out. Oh my God, it's almost like a little gelatin. This is beautiful. It's finger licking good. Oh my God. This is what you want. This is what dreams are made of. This is what these pitmasters strive for. Oh, that's a home run. Oh my God. Okay. And of course, anytime I get barbecue, I always have to try the mac and cheese. And my favorite is banana pudding. Those are the two must-do sides that I always get. So now it's time for some mac and cheese. Okay. You can see it's a big noodle that they use to hold in the sauce. I'm more of a shells fan myself. But it's good. It's a nice, it's not great. I've had better. But you know what? It's a good combination. Right. The producers are getting angry because I'm taking so long. They're hungry. This is my favorite here. Nothing says barbecue than a banana pudding, especially with the vanilla wafer cookie on top. There's a nice little level of cookie underneath the whipped cream. Oh my God, it smells like heaven. If I could eat this all day, every day, throughout the day, I'd probably be 1,000,000 pounds, but it just smells so delicious. Oh my God, this is a pastry maker's dream right there. You can see how creamy and luscious that looks, velvety. Nice whipped banana cream. Usually it's just, hand mixed, but this was actually legit. There's like a chocolate mousse texture to it. I'm supposed to be eating healthy because I'm going to Paris in a few weeks. Definitely taking you along for that journey. By the color, based on the color of this, it looks like homemade. A lot of it is that instant packet, Jello type flavoring and mixture. Oh, look at that cookie crumble. That's just beautiful. I don't know what it is about banana pudding that I love so much, but there's something nostalgic about it. Maybe that it's southern, maybe it's the cookies, maybe it's the mixture of the cookies and the cream. My wife, who's on the shoot with me, she doesn't eat sweet, but I promised her I'd save her a scoop. And it just smells so fresh. Oh, you know what I just realized? They're missing the chunks of banana. I love chunks of banana in a banana pudding. That's such a beautiful bite. That's got everything right there. I'm gonna save that for my wife. I am a sucker for sugar and desserts. I ate this way too fast because now I'm scraping the sides. Not much left. I feel a little sad inside now. Such a guilty pleasure. Should I save this for my wife or should I eat it? I want to sleep at night comfortably. Oh, hey, they're fans. So cool. I mean, I'm getting recognized all over the place. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. Man, that sugar's kicking in with that banana pudding. Really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. So to wrap it all up, I think my favorite, this is a toss-up because I love those sausages, but this beef rib is a home run. If you come here, definitely get a slice or two of the brisket just to check it out for yourself. But that beef rib, you gotta get that. That is something I will always come back for. Highly recommend. And then that sausage, the creamy mixture and the spiciness of the jalapeno, it's like a match made in heaven. This is probably the best barbecue in downtown Dallas, and I highly recommend you come into Terry Blacks BBQ, where you can definitely taste the time and commitment and passion that they put into this barbecue. Are you recording still? Yeah. You recording still? Yeah. Oh. Woo! This is good. And here's something even cooler. Just beyond the dining room, you can take a tour of the pit room. You can literally see where the magic happens and chat with the pit masters themselves. I was in heaven. Barbecue might seem like it's all about tradition, but it's always been evolving. New ingredients, creative methods, and fresh faces are shaping one of America's oldest cuisines. Central Texas barbecue dates back to the 1800s, when German and Czech immigrants opened meat markets, smoking meats to preserve them and making sausages from scraps. Today, pitmasters like those at Terry Blacks honor those roots while carving their own path. These neo-traditionalists may be young, but they've mastered the balance between honoring tradition and embracing innovation. From massive beef ribs to melt-in-your-mouth brisket, Terry Black's BBQ is an absolute must for any smoked meat lover. If you're in Dallas, don't just visit, feast. And whatever you do, don't skip out on that banana pudding. Hey, thanks so much for watching this video. Subscribe to our YouTube channel so you never miss a tasty episode. And while there, go ahead and give us a thumbs up because we like those too. Also, follow me on Instagram at The Eater's Guide, where I share my foodie adventures, and let me know what you're eating, drinking, and cooking too.